G'day guys, Mark here from the Iron Empire, and in this episode, we make the WannaBe Sandman official. Back onto the Sandman, and I call it a Sandman because we're building a Sandman replica. All the comments were telling us that that's not a Sandman. All I'm seeing is WBs. Well, no shit, we're building a Sandman replica. So that's what we got going on here. And today, this is gonna start looking like a car again. So first thing, we're gonna get it up on the hoist, clean the underside, give that a tidy up. And then we've got the back end's going lower, wheels are going on the car, we're hanging panels. We're going to transform this mess into a vehicle. All right, so Jake's is over there getting some stone guard ready to go. The other side of the car is all ready to roll. We've masked up now. I'm just quickly whipping off these U-bolts because, as you can see, they're a little bit too long. So rather than shortening these U-bolts by cutting them down, we're just gonna put a block in there to make use of them. This thing's sitting way too high. And obviously it was driven on without cutting U-bolts, munted those completely, which worked out really well because Sprint's only had 2 U-bolts, so I bought 2. This side's still long. This is gonna look sweet. Next up, we are ready to put some wheels on the car. Jake's just finished cutting off the U-bolts. The other side's all ready to go. Drum brakes have been painted, and now it is ready for a set of 15-inch GDS alloys, and these things look freaking sick. They're the same wheels that we put on Jake's Sandman. We got the 15 by 8s on the rear and the 15 by 7s on the front. These are to replicate the genuine steel wheel, but in a 15, so can't wait to put these on the car. If anyone's building a Holden, keen on a set of these wheels, we've got them for sale, so hit me up at mark@theironempire.com.au and we get you fitted up with a set of these. Let's get these on the car. How you feeling about this, Jake?
Really good.
Hot diggity dog. How good does this thing look? Just another rusty shit box to avoid on the road, as one viewer said. But if you ask me, it looks like a pretty nice, shiny shit box. Good contrast in the colours. No, that's not the correct colour, but we do what we want around here. A bit brighter. Wheels look freaking mint. End up with the 215 on the front, 245 on the rear. And as I said, staggered. 8s and 7s. And this thing looks freaking mint. Ride height's pretty good. Wheel fitment's sweet. And now we're just gonna start hanging some panels. Another day. We're back in at the shop today working on the Sandman, and we are doing some polishing. Today is taking care of some runs that Jake got in the paint, and and I've gone around with a tungsten block and started blocking some of those out, and it's coming up really good. So far, Jake has hit the quarters on this. This thing is coming up like glass. It looks so freaking good. So we're getting this all prepared for the stickers. Now the Sandman stickers are going on hopefully tomorrow night. So our task between now and then is to get these panels hung and the areas where the stickers go on at least blocked and polished. And then this is gonna start looking a lot more like that. Okay guys, real quickly, while I still have your attention, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, help grow the empire. Also, for those who want to jump on the online store, we now not only have footy beanies, but for those who want to keep the noggin warm, but without having a pom-pom, we got these more low-key beanies with just the Iron Empire logo on the side here. Warm as toast, ready for winter. But not only that, we also have grey hoods with the OG logo, Build It, Break It, Fixer on the sleeve in guys, and also a very few quantities in girls as well. So if you want to jump on, check out the online store, support the channel. Let's get stuck back into the Sandman video. We've got Scotty here from LS Signs, and he has a side hustle where he does muscle car stripes. He's got a heap of artwork for muscle cars just like this one. He also done Jake's Sandman, which you guys have seen on the channel before. Looks freaking amazing. Also knows a lot about masking up stripes when it comes to GDS paint outs, things like that. So LS Signs, I'll have all the details in the description below. I'll link you to all Scotty's work, and this thing is coming up mint. Let's check out how it goes down. So what's good about these stickers as opposed to what you may find online for people that may be looking to buy stickers? Because I know obviously you have fitted a lot of stickers that you've said in the past have been substandard.
Yeah, I guess with me, I just make sure that the quality of the material is, you know what I mean, of good standard.
So what about when it comes to, so with the masking, you like to do your masking obviously on the car, you've got your measurements, so everything's all 100%.
Yeah, I'll trace the swage lines. I'm just finishing off the HG Monaro stripe, which is like an LC GDR one. My old man's got one, so I went there, I traced the whole swage line, body line of the car, and then scan that all in the computer, and then can start drawing the shape. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then drawing the stripes to match it.
So it's dead on for the...
Yeah, you know.
So what about your actual stickers? So if someone wants to jump onto your store and buy some stickers, what's the quality like? What is a good quality versus a bad quality?
These ones here, originally back in the day would have been screen printed,
right?
Which is still okay, but they'd have, back in the day, they would have had like a clear outline around them. But these days with the technology, I don't see the point in doing the old school way. You might as well, you know, use current inks and, you know, materials.
Yeah.
So yeah, these have, you know, the clear protection laminate, so then the ink can't get scratched or rubbed off, any of that sort of shit.
All right, so the car is all wrapped up now with the Sandman stripes, looking absolutely mint. I'm now just going around putting on some red walls to finish off this car. It's going to be a bit of a late one, but we've got to keep pushing because this thing is looking mint. All right, don't forget to check out Scotty, LS Signs, which is on Instagram and Facebook, both LS Signs. I will put the link in the description below and on the screen right now. If you've got a muscle car that needs some stripes, hit him up. They look freaking sick. All right, guys, so that's going to be a wrap on this week's episode. As you can see, the car is coming along sick, super pumped on how it's looking. Jake's been putting in some massive hours blocking this car. We've both been blocking, polishing, and just starting to assemble, and it is looking so good. Scotty done a sick job, as I knew he would, on laying down these Sandman stripes, and it's just, oh man, absolutely pumped with how this thing's turning out. Obviously, there's plenty more to go, which you'll all see on an upcoming episode. We'll do some more assembly, including converting the interior to an earlier model from the WB style, and tidying up the engine bay, completing that, putting the bonnet on, that sort of stuff. So, but as for now, that's going to be a wrap this time round. Don't forget to, as usual, check out the online store, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you all on an upcoming episode. Cheers, guys.